difference when you fast or you juice.
Yeah.
And that's one of your things you always would tell me, that go on a juice diet,
Yeah.
And, I do it often, but not often enough, because I just like to fast with just water. And, like I was telling Nazia, I just do it maybe every 3 or 4 days. I constantly will go on a fast or a cleanse, actually, because I can tell the difference in my body,
Yeah.
So that's another thing you guys can do. Definitely do a juice fast. A juice fast is always good because you can do the fruits and the vegetables. Even though a lot of people, like you said, with you have to make yourself start liking vegetables. Even certain fruits,
It came gradually. It wasn't, it came over a period of time. But, the water fast is good for impurities and just purging quickly. That's perfect. But for those people who need to do it over a longer period of time, may want to incorporate juices so they can stay on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then depending on where they are when they start, they may feel sick in the process. And that's some of those healing crises, the body breaking down what's there.
Right.
It may not be able to come out.
And what's the first thing in a person's mind? When they start, if they on a detox or a fast, they'll say, it's because I haven't ate anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of saying, oh, this is the poisons and the toxics coming out of my body, they'll say, I'm sick because I haven't ate. That is not the case, right?
Right.
Tell us.
You're
We
sick
need to know.
your body is toxic. Every so often your body absorbs through your colon. So if those toxins are still there and haven't moved through your system, then you're absorbing through your bloodstream the toxic waste that's loosening now up. That's been dormant for years. You're now loosening it up in your body. So that's the perfect time to get a colonic. You get a colonic, you wipe all that out, you feel wonderful afterwards.
Right. So now, is it true even with a colonic, because I know I've been told this, that normally when you go, especially somebody for the first time, like you said you suggest by the person's body how often they should and should not get. Right. So someone that comes for the very first time and they're a meat eater, will you suggest that they come back like that next week?
Well, everything is healthy and everything is good with the system, then you could do 1 colonic or 2 colonics a week for 8 weeks.
But see, this is the reason why I was asking that, because someone said that you have so much food backed up, and sometimes you have to get a series of colonics. And then you have people say, and that it's not good to get so many. So it would be good for someone that's had so much food, meats and stuff like that, to get a series of them. But someone like me or you, how often do you suggest? That's what I was trying to get you to say.
Well, the body, you can eliminate. You're only going to get rid of what needs to come out. And some people say that you should not get them, really frequently, and that's because it may take out some bacteria that we do hold that's important for digestion.
Okay.
And that can be put back in your system with a probiotic. Sometimes people may get sick and go to the doctor. The doctor gives them an antibiotic. The antibody is killing those bad bacteria that's in the system. You have good and you have bad.
Okay.
Sometimes the bad outweighs the good, and the body's off balance. So you may have to flush that out. So you can change your body's pH, and you can just do that by adding good bacteria, or some people use yogurt. They call them peroxyzyme.
But is yogurt is...
Yeah, it's a dairy product, but they also have kefir. They have non-dairy yogurt. They have soy yogurt, which is very good. My children love it.
Yeah, and speaking of your children, now Ailia is one that she became a vegetarian 12 years ago, like she said, and she has had 2 children since, right?
Yeah.
Now her children was born right as she became doing her vegetarian periods, because she's still a vegetarian. But have your children had any type of meat or dairy?
No, they haven't had any meat. They have had dairy within the last maybe 3 or 4 years, because we're out more and traveling more. So they were eating a little more. So, but meat, no. None at all. And I've never had to take them to the hospital for any type of sinus or viral issues, you know.